Howdy hey there, friends and RC family. My name is Alec from High Noon Hobby, coming at you this Friday morning with another video. If you're new to the channel, I appreciate you checking it out. If you aren't new here, welcome back to another Friday upload. This time, we're taking a look at the Slut Crawlers group from Salt Lake City, Utah, and our first run on our first day of our Sand Hollow takeover. This is just going to be kind of an oddball mix of different running video, and well, I hope you all enjoy. I will be sporadically narrating stuff, but this is just some fun running video as well, so we can just enjoy it together. This first truck here, I will say, was kind of a special one to see. This is a good friend of ours from down in St. George, Trevor, who, if you don't follow Trevor Tyrell on Instagram, I highly recommend it. I will make sure that he's got a link down in the description below, but he makes some really cool scale builds, and this one is absolutely no exception. This is the Banana. You guessed it. If you watch Matt's Off-Road Recovery, you're probably very familiar with this truck. And I helped him out with some license plates and or a license plate and some stickers to kind of complete the winter towing look for this Banana build, and I thought that it came together really cool, and I'm really glad that someone made a tribute to Matt's Off-Road Recovery, especially someone that's down there in St. George and gets to see them all the time on the road. So that was pretty nifty. This build here, this is an Element Night Runner, of course, if you're not familiar. A very scale looking Tundra. And this thing's just so cool. If you haven't followed Cleverly Bros on Instagram, again, I'll throw another description down there for that Instagram. But he makes some beautiful 3D prints and just generally goes for the all-out scale look, and it's really cool. I know that he's told me before he's had a lot of Toyota pages on Instagram where he posts his truck without even realizing that it is a toy and not a full-size truck, so that's kind of fun. Here we've got a pretty sweet Class 2 comp build. Ryan from Slut Crawlers built this guy, and man, it is light. It is very light, but it absolutely destroys lines as well. And he pulls some stuff in this that I would be scared to pull in any of my trucks. I've watched this thing take a beating, but I guess maybe it's a good thing that it's as light as it is, because when it takes a 20-foot fall, he rights it and gets it right back on the line again. Here we've got Kenny's Vatera. This is a classic truck. If you have been in the RC crawling world for any extended period of time, you're probably familiar with that style of truck. Unfortunately, it is very heavy, so getting up a wall like that was going to be tough, but it was fun to watch it dig some holes in the sand. And of course, we're all familiar with Ron Jeremy, the 14-inch wheelbase. 10.2, I believe, on Rock Pirates, and this actually has gotten a little facelift from the last time we saw it. Those Rock Pirates parts were not on there the last time this truck was on the channel. So I like the trend that we're going with here of getting more Rock Pirates rigs on the channel. Big shout out to them over at Rock Pirates for making some really sweet performance RC parts. Oh man, this one is really fun. Another Instagrammer, 816 Garage, or Jace from the Slut Crawlers, has completely hand-built this chassis, and man, it is a cool one, and it is a freaking anvil. If this thing falls on the rocks are scared, okay? This truck doesn't break, it breaks everything else in its way. It is also incredibly heavy, so to see it do stuff like this, hit these really steep faces, steep and sandy faces, and just absolutely eat lines, it's really cool. This, I would say, is one of those trucks that when you watch it, it just looks so real, and I think a big part of the function of that is due to how much metal there is in this build. When you pick it up, it feels like you are picking up a small truck. It is not a light build whatsoever. But that doesn't stop Jace from just absolutely destroying lines like this. Of course, we've got to get a little bit of obligatory action from West Desert Wheeler. We really appreciate Logan taking the time to come out there with us and guide the slut crawlers around Sand Hollow. It was a very, very cool experience. As always with Logan, he knows Sand Hollow like the back of his hand, and so anytime that you're going down there and you want to bring some tiny trucks and find some really cool lines, he's absolutely the guy to hit up. This is his Class 2 rig, which very cool to see this thing in action. Didn't get to see it very much on previous trips, so it was fun to see how capable that truck really is. Here we've got Utah County Crawlers. This is another Instagram build. I'll link his channel or his Instagram down below. And Zach just absolutely pulls off some of the most amazing lines. Even Logan was saying, and I think Logan's one of the more capable drivers in the area, and even he was saying that Zach was pulling off lines that he'd never pulled off before. So that was pretty cool. And we're going to wrap it up with a clip of Todd's honcho here. Todd's a St. George local, but he's kind of become an honorary member of the Slut Crawlers crew. He's been down there with us a few different times that I've been crawling in St. George, and I always love having him around. He's just a really positive guy. All right, guys. So that is the end of the first video, the first part. I hope that you all enjoyed it. Let me know what you want to see more of. I got a lot of different footage from down in St. George. So would you rather see more scale stuff? Would you rather see more comp crawlers? Would you rather see hard lines or more cinematic stuff? This video is kind of just a little mix of everything so that everyone could be happy and feel like they got a little piece of what they wanted. But I want to hear what you specifically want. So leave it down in the comments below. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you want to see more content like this, don't forget to subscribe to High Noon Hobby for more videos every Friday and Sunday. And as always, we'll see you on the next one.